Mar-a-Lago, Donald Trump's unique winter home in Florida. Mar-a-Lago, a 20-acre luxury private club and residence in Central Palm Beach, Florida, was purchased by Donald Trump in 1985. We all know this man as an American statesman, politician, entrepreneur, and the 45th President of the United States from 2017 to 2021 from the Republican Party. He is the head of the construction conglomerate, the Trump Organization, and the owner of Trump Entertainment Resorts, which specializes in the gambling and hotel businesses. From 1996 to 2015, he owned the Miss Universe beauty pageant and appeared in cameo roles in several films and television series. In addition, Donald Trump is an executive producer, and he hosted NBC's The Apprentice for 14 seasons. Although Trump now owns the property, it has a fascinating, almost century-old history. The history of Mar-a-Lago dates back to the 1920s when it was commissioned by serial heiress Marjorie Merriweather Post, American businesswoman, socialite, and philanthropist. She was the daughter of C.W. Post and the owner of General Foods Corporation. For much of Marjorie Post's life, she was known as the wealthiest woman in the United States. Finding her first home in Florida was too small, Marjorie chose a 17-acre property in Palm Beach. Its location on a barrier island sandwiched between a lagoon and the Atlantic Ocean gave rise to the name Mar-a-Lago, which means from sea to lake in Spanish. Construction began in 1923 and took 4 years. The entire work cost Marjorie $7 million, equivalent to $120 million today. Designed by Marion Sims Wyeth, a notable architect, and Joseph Urban, a renowned interior designer, the estate was completed in 1927. It epitomizes the luxurious lifestyle of the era, with its 58 bedrooms, 33 bathrooms, a 29-foot-long solid marble dining table, and elaborate decorations. Upon her death in 1973, Post willed the estate to the U.S. government, hoping it would serve as a winter White House. However, due to the high maintenance costs, the government returned the estate to the Post Foundation by 1981. Donald Trump purchased Mar-a-Lago in 1985 for a reported $10 million, which included the estate and its furnishings. Over the years, Trump transformed the private residence into a private club in 1995, opening membership to those who could afford its hefty initiation fee and annual dues, while still maintaining private living quarters for himself and his family within the estate. The club features a variety of luxury amenities, including a spa, tennis courts, a pool, and dining facilities. Everything you need to know about the building of the residence. The main building of Mar-a-Lago is an adaptation of the Spanish Moorish style, popular among Mediterranean villas. It is shaped like a crescent moon with an upper and lower cloister along the concave portion of the building that faces Lake Worth. There are family suites and service quarters in the lower utility wings. The house is topped by a 75-pound tile-roof tower containing bedrooms and bathrooms and an observation deck with stunning views of Palm Beach. 3 boats of Dorian stone arrived from Genoa, Italy, to build the outer walls and some of the interior rooms. This stone was chosen during the design because it can age quickly and easily adapt to intricate carvings. Upon careful inspection, small shells and fossils can be seen in this unique stone 114-room villa with its unique layout. One of the main attractions of Mar-a-Lago is the ubiquitous use of antique Spanish tiles. Post purchased about 36000 tiles, including rare pieces dating back to the 15th century, such as the Plus Ultra tile, which translates to Beyond the Ultimate. It is one of the largest collections of Spanish tiles in the world. Roofing tiles, approximately 20000 pieces, and 2,200 black and white marble blocks for the flooring were delivered from a Cuban castle. The residence has 58 bedrooms, 33 bathrooms, a marble-topped dining table 29 feet, 8.8 meters long, 12 fireplaces, and 3 bomb shelters. Other property features include a citrus grove, tennis courts, and swimming pools. A tunnel under South Ocean Boulevard connects the house to the beach. The building was anchored to a coral reef with steel and concrete to make it hurricane-resistant. What fate awaited the estate after the death of the first owner? Post, who died in 1973, bequeathed the 17-acre estate to the U.S. government as a winter White House for presidents and their visiting dignitaries. However, Nixon's preferred option was the Florida White House in Key Biscayne, and Jimmy Carter was not interested in this property. The government later analyzed the significant $1 million cost of maintaining the house and the security concerns for diplomats, so the decision was made to return it to the Post Foundation in 1981. The building was included in the Register of National Historic Landmarks a year earlier. It was later put up for sale for $20 million. Post daughters did not look after the house in the meantime, waiting for sales. But the demand for real estate turned out to be so minimal that they even managed to get approval to demolish the estate to build 2 smaller houses, but fate decreed otherwise. How did Donald Trump become a homeowner? Donald Trump learned about the luxury estate after unsuccessfully trying to purchase and combine 2 Palm Beach condos for his family. He offered $15 million for the house, but the deal fell. However, the entrepreneur persisted and bought the land between Mar-a-Lago and the ocean from Jack K. Massey, who previously owned KFC, for $2 million, saying he planned to build a building that would block the view of Mar-a-Lago. This threat worked and led to a drop in interest in real estate. So in 1985, Trump bought the property for a total transaction amounting to about $10 million. At the same time, the minimum acceptable bid was initially $20 million, and the cost of the interior furnishings was estimated at $8 million. After purchasing the property, Trump completed extensive renovations, adding a 20,000 square foot ballroom and investing $7 million in gold leaf. He took away the coat of arms that British authorities had presented to Post's third wife, Joseph Edward Davis, in 1939, and replaced the Latin term integritas, which means integrity, with Trump. He also spent $100,000 on 4 gold-plated shells. In fact, like his Fifth Avenue penthouse, everything is trimmed in gold. He entrusted the management of the estate to his then-wife, Ivana Trump. By the way, when Trump is in residence, he and his family live in the hotel's private wing. In 2016, Anthony Senecal, Trump's former butler and Mar-a-Lago's unofficial historian, revealed some of the estate's secrets in an interview with the New York Times. For example, he described the library as clad in centuries-old British oak and filled with rare first editions of books that no one in the family has ever read. In the early 1990s, Trump faced money problems. After consulting with his bankers, he announced the decision to split Mar-a-Lago into smaller properties, which caused unrest among Palm Beach residents, so the city council did not approve such plans. Instead, Trump has turned the estate into a private club that offers a plush swimming pool, an award-winning beauty salon, a spa, 5 red clay tennis courts, and a comfortable croquet court. The hotel has several shopping areas, including a tennis shop overlooking Lake Worth and a boutique near the Mar-a-Lago spa. In addition, Donald Trump's money was used to restore the golf course and build the best beach club in Palm Beach. The initial Mar-a-Lago membership fee is about $200,000, and then annual dues have ranged just under $20,000. How has Trump's presidency impacted Mar-a-Lago? Post's wish finally came true, although not quite how she imagined it. Trump declared Mar-a-Lago his winter White House and visited there often. By the way, the president tweeted that it was in this house that he wrote his inaugural speech. In his first year as president alone in 2017, he spent no less than 40 days at his beloved Florida residence. Many foreign officials, including Chinese President Xi Jinping, Japanese Prime Minister Shinzo Abe, and numerous ambassadors from various countries, have visited the estate. Such events have drawn criticism for creating a conflict of interest, in which the president received income from state visits to one of his personal business properties. In addition, some security concerns emerged in 2017 when Trump and Abe discussed the latest North Korean missile test during a meeting on the club's dining terrace in front of all the guests. After Donald Trump left the White House at the end of his presidency, His estate became the Republican Party's shadow headquarters in 2020. In 2021, the former president returned to Mar-a-Lago to live there full-time after his presidency. Still, some neighbors disputed his permanent residence based on a zoning agreement signed in 1993, which stipulated that club guests could not stay there any longer than 3 weeks in 1 year. However, the court allowed Trump to live in the house because club employees have the right to live on this premises, and Trump is a bona fide employee. It is the last Palm Beach residence, the grounds and house remaining almost intact. In addition to Mar-a-Lago, Donald Trump has 3 more houses in Palm Beach. Their total value is $25 million. Mar-a-Lago has played a significant role during Trump's presidency and beyond, serving as a venue for official state affairs and meetings with international leaders, and as a Southern White House, where Trump often spent weekends and holidays during his term. The estate has been at the center of various controversies and security concerns, given its dual role as a private club and a location where sensitive governmental discussions take place. Despite the controversies, Mar-a-Lago remains a symbol of opulence and a testament to Donald Trump's influence and status. It has been featured in numerous publications and television programs, further cementing its place in the cultural and political landscape of the United States. After taking a look at Donald Trump's house, what are your thoughts? Is his home as spectacular as you thought it would be? Would you like to visit this mansion? If you enjoyed it, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and catch you in the upcoming video.